What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Paulizè Talks. And today we're going to be covering commitment. Yeah, we're going to be talking about commitment. Commitment can be defined in so many different ways. Sorry, there are flies out here. Anyways, commitment can be defined in so many different ways. Here's how I define commitment. Commitment is being accountable for your values and living every day with determination and perseverance. Now, we're gonna get a little bit deeper into that. Now, before you think about committing to something, you have to understand what your why is. Your why behind what it is you're doing. Because your why is essentially going to drive your commitment towards whatever it is you're doing. So you have to identify why you're doing what you're doing, right? Maybe even get a notebook, write it down, get a visual of what it is you want to do and what it takes for you to get to that point. But understand this, writing is good, writing is important, right? Writing out your goals and expressing your feelings about them is fine, but it's that extreme commitment and accountability to yourself and your values that determine your success. So it's good to write down your goals. It's good to have that dream and that vision, but you have to also put in the effort behind that, right? That's that commitment. You have to put in that effort behind that in order to achieve anything. Just because you write it down and you look at it, that's good, but if you're not taking steps towards that goal, then it's no more than words on paper. Somebody else could take those goals and achieve it because they're putting in the work. They may be putting in the work and don't have the goals, but that's okay. You have the goals, but you're not putting in the work. That's not okay. So, yeah, you have to have that. You have to have that determination. You have to have that grit behind it. I was watching a video today, right? Well, no, I was watching a video yesterday, and it spoke somewhere along the lines of commitment. Basically, just talking about, when you're starting YouTube and when you're making videos and things of that nature, fear tends to take over because we tend to correlate fear with pain, and therefore we avoid it because we don't want to hurt ourselves, right? But and another thing is we don't really see the outcome behind the things we're doing. Some of us have the notation that if we do something one time or a few times, then that should be it. But in reality, you're gonna do something so many times and you're gonna mess up so many times, and it'll take a while for you to start to really build traction and really get to where you want to be. It takes time, it takes commitment, and it takes a lot of failure too, to be honest. But you have to be able to work with that fear, not so much try to get rid of it. Because even now, there is a slight discomfort in just doing this, and it takes a while to really build up that courage and that confidence to just be in front of others, be in front of a camera, and just really be able to express your truth. There's always going to be somebody that's going to speak bad about what you're doing, and they're not going to agree with everything that you say. But you have to have that courage, and you have to have commitment. That's what this whole thing is about, right? You have to have that commitment, because no one's gonna believe in your dream more than you believe in it. No one's gonna be able to see your vision better than you see it. But you have to stay focused. You have to stay focused, and you have to stay vigilant. You have to persevere. You have to commit yourself to everything that you do. You have to commit yourself to everything that you do. Whenever commitment literally means no matter what. So it doesn't matter what day it is. It doesn't matter the time. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter when you get started. You're doing it no matter what. Even when that fear starts to come up and it's like, well, somebody's outside and it's loud, right? Like that little bike. So maybe it's not the right time to do this. Maybe I'll do it another time. Maybe. No matter what. It could be about to rain soon. Maybe the weather isn't good. Maybe it's cold outside. Maybe, there's so many different excuses you can give yourself, but you have to have that no matter what mentality. You have to make everything you do count. Because it's not so much about what it is you're doing as much as it's about you just doing it in spite of. That's the biggest thing. Nobody's looking for you to get it right. Nobody's looking for you to get it perfect. You shouldn't even look for it in yourself to be right or perfect all the time. You're gonna make mistakes, but you have to be committed. You have to be your biggest cheerleader. You have to believe in it. You have to believe in what you're doing so much to the point where nobody can stop you. And you're gonna get better. You're gonna get better over time. The more you do something, the better at it you'll get. It's just that simple. You don't want to be known as just getting the job done, though. You don't want to be known as just somebody who just did a good job. Nah. You want to be known as a person that gave their best every time. I don't want to be known as just somebody who inspires people, but I want to be known as somebody who always gives their best, right or wrong, right? Because I'm not right all the time. I make mistakes. I mess up words. I'm not perfect, but I always give my best every time, no matter what, no matter where. I just want to be known as somebody who gave their best, and when somebody can see that you are putting your best foot forward in whatever it is you're doing, that in itself is inspiring. How many people do you know locally that can actually sit here, get on camera, and speak their truth, even if their voice shakes a bit? and it's true. Your voice will shake. You'll stumble on words. You'll get heady about the things that you're doing, and you'll think, man, why am I doing this? Nobody's gonna listen to me. Maybe I should just stop. Maybe I should just give this up. No. You have to stay dedicated. You have to stay committed. And you also have to keep yourself accountable. You are your biggest accountability factor, right? Because like me, I kick my own butt. Some days I'll just be like, well, I don't feel like doing this. Maybe another day or something like that, right? And I'm like, no. We have a goal, we have a vision, we have a plan. Now, if you don't do this today, you're lying to yourself, right? You're doing yourself a disservice. So it doesn't matter how you feel. It doesn't matter what happened about whatever situation. Like, it doesn't matter if somebody made you upset, because you could have a good day, great day, and you say, yeah, I'm about to go and do all this. And then you get a phone call and somebody tells you something, and it just throws your whole day off. That's when that accountability comes in. Like, hey, look, I get it. You're not really feeling your best right now. But remember the goal. Remember the vision. Remember what you said you wanted to do. And that will carry you so far. I've always believed that whenever you ask for something, whenever you're praying to the universe for whatever goal or for whatever wish you want or whatever, there will be obstacles in your way to prove whether or not that's something you say you want, right? If you say you want to be a YouTuber full time, okay, there's gonna be obstacles in your way to determine whether or not you truly want this, right? Because if you truly want to do this like you say you do, then nothing's going to stand in your way. People are going to come around. They're going to question you. They are going to throw. They're going to throw a curveball. But it's not just to throw you off so much. It's more so to keep you focused. Because if you know for a fact what you're doing, why you're doing it, and where you're going to go with it, there's no question about it. Well, what if this what if this doesn't work out? What do you mean what this doesn't work out? This is going to work. I guarantee it. This will work. Because I believe in it first. You don't have to believe in it, but I do. And that's it. That's all it takes. So, that's all I got. I hope that helps. And I hope that brings a little bit more clarity. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you being on this journey with me. And it's only going to get better from here. If there's anything you would like to see, or if there's any topics that you would like to talk about, let me know in the comment section. And be sure to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. And like I always say, be unique. I'm gonna switch that up though. Be you. Be you. Be visionary. And remember that anything's possible. Have a blessed day.